Hello everyone, this is me Sadia here, and I'm back with another series of readings that I started, which is definitely love reads. As you all know, that I only do love readings. So yeah, in this reading we are going to ask the question: do they wish to reconcile with you? Whoever it is that you're dealing with, be that a specific ex, current person that you are in separation with, and you really wonder, since you want a reconciliation with them, you wonder, would they also wish the same, or do they also wish the same for you or with you? Then this reading is definitely for you. This reading is going to be for the sign of Aries. I have done this reading for almost every sign, but yeah, the few signs are left now. I will be completing them, the remaining ones, tonight. So yeah, stay tuned. And this is going to be for the sign of Aries for sure. So yeah, I will be adding oracle card in this reading as well. So stay tuned. And while I shuffle the cards, let me remind you, Aries, that it is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone out there. So always pick the messages which are resonating and leave the rest. For personal readings, you can always reach out to me on my email ID in the description box. You can also follow me on Instagram, where I do upload daily readings. So Aries, do you really want to know if your person, whoever it is that you would love to reconcile with, do they also wish the same for you or with you? Yes or no? Let's get into the reading and let's find out. Do they wish to reconcile with you? Yes or no? Ace of Swords, Five of Swords, the High Priestess, Three of Wands, Ten of Cups, the Hangman, Knight of Cups, Four of Wands, Ten of Wands, the Devil. In the deck, we do have Five of Pentacles. Well, it seems like a very on and off connection between the two of you. There's a lot of disappointments. There is a lot of disappointment that's going to come through for the two of you in this connection as well. Um, I feel like, there is lack of understanding in this connection. You might have been together for quite some time, and then you fought and you ended. Then you came back together, and then you ended, and picking up fights again. So I feel like, there has been, a lot of misunderstandings in this connection between the two of you. You both love being together, but then when you are together, you fight, you argue, you don't go with the, how a random or a usual couple would go about relationship. You pick a fight, then it ends, and then you feel like, oh my god, I miss this person again. So I feel like, that has been happening in this connection. And do they wish to reconcile with you? Yes, they do, but at the same time, nothing comes good out of this connection, because there is a lot of mismatch in this connection. You don't understand them, they don't understand you, so there's like a mismatch in this connection. There's a lot of negativity, toxicity in this connection between the two of you. You always end up disappointing each other, you always end up fighting up with each other, you always end up arguing with each other. Lack of commitment, lack of understanding, lack of communication, lack of giving space to the other person, lack of them understanding you, lack of your understanding of them. It's more like, there is a lot of obsession, there's a lot of toxicity in this connection. None of you is ready to take this connection the right way forward. None of you is strong enough mentally to understand how can you make this connection a better thing in your life right now, which can be an add-on to the life of both of you involved. It seems like, you both want each other, but then you don't find out or try to find out what are the changes that you need to make in your way of dealing with this connection, and they also don't do the same thing. So I do see you guys coming back together, but it's not gonna last long. It's like, it's not gonna be like, the stable thing forward. It's gonna stay on and off. It's gonna be like, days when it's fine, days when it's like complicated, days when it's fine, then days it's when, complicated. You both wish the same thing: happiness, fulfillment, love, um, all the good things that you can think of, when you think of love, relationships, happiness, abundance, fulfillment, emotional, physical, sexual, friendship, bond, everything. But then what you get when you come together is nothing. And this is something which has been happening in this connection for quite some time. Disappointments, disappointments, disappointments is all that you get. um, Nobody can do justice to you in this connection, or not even this person can do the justice to you until and unless you choose to do justice to yourself. Now, how do you do that? It's very important for both of you who are dealing in this connection with each other, Aries, you and the person that you are dealing with. You really have to calm yourself down. So does the person that you are dealing with also have to do. Why? Because until and unless you do that, until and unless you tap into the power that you both have, which is magical, which can which can switch the energy or the toxicity of this connection to something beautiful. Until and unless you both understand that, you are never going to have a solid foundation to your connection. It will happen, it will end, it will happen, it will end, and it's a cycle that you would continue going on and off with, and with each other, and it's not gonna end like this. You have to make the effort. You cannot get the justice until and unless you do justice to yourself and your situation in this connection. And trust me, until and unless you both understand that there is something that you both doing wrong here, stop and blaming the issues to each other, like you did this and that's why I did that. You have to stop playing the blame game here in this connection. One thing, and then you have to calm yourself up in this connection. You have to understand each other's needs in this connection, and try to build a stronger foundation to this connection, which is based on truth, loyalty. A lot of communication needs to be done, open communication where you express your heart out, your concerns out, listen to their concerns as well. Because there's a lot of toxicity in this connection, and it feels like this connection has become so negative, that needs to either end completely for some time where you heal, they heal, and then you come back together, or if not, then talk through things, because otherwise I don't see this connection going any right direction. um, I do see, you having continuous issues in this connection with your person. So I do see reconciliation, but it's not going to be how you want it to be. It's going to end very soon. We do have these two cards, so let's take these two cards as your message from the divine. Protect your dreams. You are the guardian of your precious dreams, and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you are ready to release them. Maybe you need to pull away from each other or stay away from each other until unless you both heal in this connection. Where the toxicity is completely released out of this connection or kicked out of this connection. It's more like you might be in a twin flame journey. You have to learn the things that you are missing out on. Be the high priest and the high priestess. You have to learn. Your person has to learn a few things. And how do you do that? By having some peace from within. Like just calm yourself up. Take your time off from this connection. Let them have their time off from this connection, and let then time heal you both. And then when you are healed, when you then think through things, you will feel, yes, if this is the one, you will feel like coming back to this person, they will feel like coming back to you. And then when you have this connection, after having evolved, then only you could nourish a connection, because you yourself need to nourish yourself right now. So does your person. So it seems like it's not going to go smooth until unless you both heal your inner self first. They heal their inner self, then you come together to nourish a connection, to build a connection with mutual heart effort into it. Then you do have a journey card. It's time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you are ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. I feel like you have to go on your you know um, on your specific journey towards healing right now. Maybe it's time for you to pack your bags up and spend some time alone, away from this person, away from any connection. Heal yourself. Spend some time with yourself so you could see where you are doing things wrong and what can you do to make things right given the current circumstances. Something is being done wrong by you and your person, and you both need to understand that. So I don't see that you both want a reconciliation. I do see you will be reconciling soon, because there is this, toxic energy, which the hate and love story. There is this push and pull story between the two of you. the reconciliation will happen, but it's not gonna last long. It might be very short-lived momentarily, and then it's gonna, you're gonna part ways again. So yep, until unless you work on yourself, they work on themselves. Nothing is gonna go stable. So yeah, this pretty much it coming up for you for the reading. So yeah, if you're willing to get a personal reading, or if you're willing to get any services from me, you can check the description box for that. Till I do the next reading for you guys. Take care. Bye bye.